Good morning, boys and girls. We are going to go over your reading homework for this week. We are still, instead of working on Latin words, we're going to go ahead and move on to Greek words. These are words, word parts that have certain meaning that come from the Greek language. These are going to be geo, photo, and auto. Make sure that you put your name on your paper because this is going to every fourth grader. Today is the 11th. Alright, so let's go ahead and just read our words along. Just kind of follow after me. Geography, geology, geometry. Those are our geo words, and we're going to talk about what geo means. Actually, if you look down here, it says geo means earth, so those three words are going to deal with earth in some way. We have photograph, photogenic, photocopier, and telephoto. Photo means light, so our photo words have something to do with light. And then for auto, we have autograph, autobiography, and automatic. And auto means self. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at these words. Make sure that you're underlining with me. Geo means earth. When we look at the word geography, it is the study of Earth's surface. So there you see the word earth and how it's related to earth. The science of how Earth was formed is called geology. Geometry is the study of angles, lines, and figures. And I'm not really sure, like there's nothing there with Earth, but when we're looking at that, we're kind of looking at shapes of the Earth and things that kind of occur, mathematics with Earth. But that's geometry. It's definitely a math standard. We're looking at photo. Photo means light. A photograph is a picture taken by a camera. There's a light or a flash there, and whenever it opens, the camera lens opens for just a small point in time. It takes a picture through the light that comes through. Someone who is photogenic looks good in photographs. A photocopier is a machine that makes copies. I've almost been blinded by that light before when I've looked down at the photocopier and I'm making copies because it definitely takes a picture of whatever you're making a copy of, and that light can be very bright. A telephoto lens can take pictures at a great distance. And then we have auto, which means self. If you write the story of your life, it's an autobiography. Pay close attention to that word "and" in front. That could help you on this side's work. Whenever you see "and" in front, just know that the next word begins with a vowel, so it would have to be an auto word because the geo and photo words start with consonants. And then something that is automatic is self-propelled, meaning that you yourself makes it happen. You have to do something. And then here we see an autograph. When you sign your name, you write your autograph. Right. So for part A this week, it says draw a line. I'd like for you to actually draw a line through that. What I want you to do is match the word to go with the definition and just write the letter off to the side. It gets really hard for Mrs. Denny to read lines, and remember I have to read like 53 of these to grade them this week. So anyhow, you're going to match the description with the correct vocabulary word. We'll go ahead and do number 1 together. A biography about yourself. I see that word self, so I automatically know that this is an auto word. And an autobiography is a biography you'd write about yourself. So I'm just going to put the letter G right beside that definition. For part B, you're going to underline the Greek part in each vocabulary word, so that would be geo, photo, or auto. This part is due tomorrow. Go ahead and write due Tuesday, 3/12/19. The next part, as always, is due Thursday. Go ahead and write due Thursday, which is 3/14/19. Remember, this part never changes. The Thursday assignment is always kind of the same. Go ahead and write a note to yourself to make sure that you are using your context clues. Make sure you're paying attention to and and a. If and and a come in between it. If it's a, like for number 5, that's got to have a consonant at the beginning. So that's either going to be a photo or a geo word. Whereas when we have an in front of it, it's got to be a word that begins with a vowel like auto. For part B, make sure you guys are completing that. You only need to check the correct answer. And then your right to learn, you can get 5 bonus points for it, but it does need to be completed on the back. And it does not need to be nice and neat in order for me to read it. Some of you guys are trying to do the assignment by writing down here. I'm not even going to grade that. If you'd like to do it, you need to explain how 2 of the vocabularies were formed. If you don't want to use that, if you don't want to do it today, this week, you can go ahead and mark through it. As always, if you all need any help, make sure you ask. We're going to be doing some station work with these words this week so we can have a better understanding of it. Happy studying this week, boys and girls.